Welcome summoners to my top 10 passive abilities video. It is okay to have your own opinions, but please remember that these are mine. As requested and wanted thanks to Volibear735's comment, I decided to listen you guys this time and give it a go. So top 10 passive abilities summoners, hope you enjoy. Ryze and his passive, Arcane Mastery, is one hell of a passive. When you combine that with Ryze's kit, it just makes him very moderate burst cannon. Any other AP carry would totally get a great abuse of this passive too. But the man himself, Ryze, has one of the passive gems. Truly outrageous. Thresh and his passive Damnation is just insanely good for support. The amounts of armor and ability power these souls give are really advantageous when it comes to playing against physical damage opponents, or if it's about doing more damage overall. Damnation reminds me of Xerath's passive Ascended Form for some reason as well. Surprise, motherfucker! Volibear and his passive, Chosen of the Storm. Ugh, this passive haunts me forever and I'm still talking about it. Again! Just pray that someone puts that ignite once this passive procs, or even worse, that you can get yourself baited easily with huge amount of health. This one really gives up in the end. Poppy's Valiant Fighter makes you one tough motherfucker. This is definitely one of Poppy's main strengths and holds up the title towards being one of the best. True damage and turret damage, however, still can counter this. Kog'Maw's Icathian Surprise is pretty strong, especially in the laning phase, where you might get yourself killed, but the passive can just turn out the fight and kill the enemy as well. Flash or alternative ability is most of the time consumed if needed to dodge this one. Karthus and his well-known passive, Death Defied, is really good but requires preparations for a perfect success. Some players even abuse this offensively by dying half purposely and freely DPS and slow them for 7 seconds. Not to forget his ultimate, Requiem, which hurts quite a lot on later stages especially. Zyra's Rise of the Thorns is like taking Kog'Maw's Suicide into the next level. Instead of controlling your character, you just aim and shoot this big boy. And it penetrates your ass with its true damage, and it is harder to dodge than Kog'Maw's passive. Anivia's rebirth is this sort of Phoenix revive story, which is obviously better love story than Twilight, but as the birdie dies she gets her HP back and therefore a second life. Especially on earlier levels, some champions will have problems to burst her down in her egg form. If she dies under her turret, it's very unlikely that she will get bursted due to turret's aggro. Nevertheless, really good passive.
I never skip breakfast.
Zack's Cell Division is another next level shit. Upon dying, you split into multiple blobs that are harder to destroy in some cases than Anivia's rebirth. But Zack's passive also contains the ability to collect chunks of himself after using any of his abilities, which each one restore 4% of his max health. Holy shit, man. Oh, it looks like Katarina got to peak again. Her passive Voracity just kicks ass so much, and that is the primary reason people know Katarina really well. Because of her multi-kill potential, it is all thanks to her passive, one and only Voracity. It is simply the best. Okay, that's about it for this top 10. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, share and let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, if you haven't yet, please subscribe for my League of Legends YouTube channel for weekly League of Legends videos to come. My name is Hepodix and have a nice day.